Good morning. Day 15. I'm hiking up the trail from Buchanan Shelters, 3/10 of a mile back to the long trail. And yesterday was a hard day. It rained like crazy last night, on and off. It was pouring when I was setting up my tent, so I'm a little clammy now. Some of my things got wet, unfortunately. I've got 50 miles to Johnson. I've got a resupply there at the Johnson hardware store. And what did I say, 50? 30 miles. So I could really push hard to get there in 2 days, but I'm probably not going to do that because I'd get there late at night. And I'm about to climb Mansfield today, and that's supposed to be quite hard. So what I'm thinking of doing is slow rolling it and taking 3 days instead of 2 days to get there. And I couldn't get a room in Johnson. I really wanted one, but they're all sold out. Go figure. Labor Day weekend. But I have the house in New Hampshire, and my son is going to be there this weekend. So I'm doing some logistics about seeing if he could come and pick me up and bring me back to the house, and laundry, bed, etc. So I'll think about that during the day, and then I'll communicate with my son. But I'll keep you guys updated. It's going to be an interesting day, a great day climbing Mansfield. Hopefully this weather will clear up. It's very cloudy and cold right now. I'd say it's in the 50s, but press on. Good morning, day 15 again. About an hour in, and yeah, everything has sort of stayed the same. Less dripping from trees, but it's gray and overcast. But I just been noticing the sounds of gunshots, and it reminded me we're very close to the U.S. Army Ethan Allen Army Base here, and where that has even more importance. My son is a U.S. Marine Reservist, a sergeant, Andy Pritchard, and he had a 2-week training session at the Ethan Allen Army Base just a few months ago. He told me, and he was out in the woods for 2 weeks. It was kind of comparable to this, but dirtier, and probably carrying, well, not probably, definitely carrying heavier packs on the order of 60 to 100 pounds worth of stuff. But I've been hearing gunshots all morning, and I was like, what is a firing range or hunters? And then I realized, oh, it's the Army base. Pretty cool. Dark, cold, wet, muddy, now raining. I could feel, I can hear the raindrops. I might have to put something on. There's the trail. Yeah, yikes. Press on. Hey guys, it's 11:30. Check this out. It's actually beautiful out there. You can get a sense that the clouds are hitting the mountains and dropping some moisture. It is cold and windy. My hands are frozen. I just stopped and got some water at the Puffer Lodge, which is as all Green Mountain Club shelters, is kind of nice and clean. It's very nice. I didn't stay here. I've only gone a precious few miles this morning. I think only 5, 3/4 of which was me being lost. But I got a haul ass because I'm trying to get another 9.7 miles to the Taft Lodge, and definitely sleep indoors tonight. Check in later. Hey there. It's almost 1 o'clock. Sun's out. It's getting much warmer with the sun out. I'm on another rocky, rooty, crazy descent. If you look over there, there's the crazy roots end and a ladder begins to make your final descent, and then actually it continues further. But yeah, crazy. Hey everyone, it's 4:15, 3 miles to Taft Lodge. I'm in a rocky hollow. I have to climb through a tunnel here, and but the wind's been roaring. It's cold. A little concerned about the time. Some people have said it's like a real slow slog to get there, but I'm pressing on. I've just passed Butler Lodge, and I really want to get to Taft. It lines better with my timing plans for the weekend, but pressing on in the cool, what am I saying, cool, freaking cold weather. I've been climbing up an area called the Forehead, there's a bad weather bypass. I don't know, hopefully I won't regret taking this route, but there's been tons of handholds, scary 50, 60, 100-foot drop-offs when you're walking on a 30-degree slope heading towards the drop-off with no handholds. Just absolutely bonkers so far. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Made it to the Mount Mansfield Visitor Center. It's almost 5 o'clock. Got to hoof it to Taft. Bloody cold up here. And they don't serve hot dogs and beer like I was led to believe. You led me to believe that! It's 5:30. It's insanely windy and cold. I stopped in this clearing here to put on a hat and a jacket. I forgot my gloves, but I gotta press on, man. It is so cold. It's hard to stand up when you're in the exposed rocks. Press on. Not much to see, but I can tell you the sun is going down. It's almost 6 and it's bloody cold. The wind all of a sudden is not as bad. I couldn't stand up before. I kept getting blown into the bushes. Half a mile to the shelter. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's about 6:15. I've arrived at the Taft Lodge shelter, I think it's called. Something like that. Taft Lodge. And it was 14.8 miles from the last campsite that I was at, the Buchanan shelter and tent site. And I got lost for about 3/4 of a mile. The traverse around Mansfield was amazingly hard. And the climb on the so-called forehead was, I'd rate it as terrifying. and then there was just the normal sort of stuff like, what the WTF moments endlessly, like how could they expect you to climb down this or climb up this? But the climb around the forehead, boy, that topped it. I need a stiff drink and a blankie. So, but that's it for tonight. The end of day 15. I'll check in tomorrow. Thanks for watching.